Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm Eddie. I got Crash with me. We're going to talk a little bit of Mirandus and a little bit of Gala Games today. Not much going on. This might be a little bit of a delay from where the markets are right now. Kind of not doing too much. We got Crash on the road. So we got kind of a mix-up week, but we got some different content that we want to get you. So, Crash, what's going on?
Oh, Miami's Bitcoin conference is going awesome. It's unbelievable. We'll have to do a whole show on it.
Yeah, we got to drop the content that we have. So we're going ballistic, people. We're gonna get some good, entertaining stuff. Crash and Eddie in the house. Okay, but today's quick video is just to give you an update on Mirandus. Not a ton going on, but I want to let you guys know about Materium. Okay, not financial
What is
advice.
Materium?
We don't give financial advice. Drop a like and subscribe and give us some questions. Tell us what you think of Materium. Answer Crash's doggone questions. Please. Materium is the first crypto in the game Mirandus. This is the first thing you could buy is this doggone lantern for 50,625 Materium, which turns out it's about 30 G's right now. So it's reasonable for a light that you can walk around with in a game. It's more than reasonable for 30K.
Uh, it's so unreasonable that it makes you want it.
There's only 4 of 100 left. But when those four are
What?
gone, they'll release like another 25 that are going to be 45 grand instead of 30. So
Yeah.
it's interesting, people. This world that we're moving into, it's interesting. But I did have a friend the other day that got dropped. Let's see. This new Superior game, people dig it. It's not out quite yet, but they've been doing a lot of testing of it. So people have been playing it. I got a friend that got dropped this one. A Ronin Prime Legendary, which goes
Really?
yeah, goes for about 22 grand. And one thing I'll say about everything, all these game pieces, especially the shooting games, basically you can make more money with them. I think when you rent them, you're probably going to get more to rent from them. Like his intention isn't to play at all. He's not really a gamer, but he's going to rent his out when that becomes available and just have someone else that wants the game rent it and then split the revenue from it. So, and basically it's a more powerful piece and your rewards are higher. There's 120. There's 48 left. So let's see the description. Let's see the Ronin's a master of blade and blaster. He uses powerful overshield to engage in dance of death and up close and personal. Legendary characters get bonus skills to their skill tree, a higher level cap, experience point multipliers, and a bigger earn bonus than lower rarity versions of the same character. So to pick it up free, it's a pretty good deal, man.
Wow. What he must have a lot of assets on the platform to get that for free.
No, he's a node owner, man, and you get dropped those occasionally.
Oh.
Yeah, he got just a random drop from a node. So, okay, so but we're not talking about Superior today, we're talking about Mirandus. So, Mirandus has not much for sale right now. You can go to OpenSea, which we are not going to deal with that debacle. But like, there's some dwarf exemplars left. There are some exemplars left. Now these pink exemplars or purple, these dwarfs or orcs, they're a higher level than the humans. They get basically 4 times the amount of Materium than the human. So,
Mm.
and they're not, no, they're twice. I maintain in that from what I've learned about Mirandus, if this game pans out, in my opinion, this could be one of the steals in all of gaming, because what they're saying is Materium is only coming through these exemplars. They're the first 50,000 characters in the game Mirandus. I found out last week they're budgeting, their goal is for 10 million plus players. Like, and not like 5 to 10 years down the road. They want a massive audience for this game. So the first 50,000 are these exemplars, and all Materium is coming up through them. So let's take a look at Materium. Materium.
So it could be a income producing asset for 100 years.
For what?
It could be an income producing asset for 100 years if people are still playing it.
I mean,
These exemplars.
Yeah. Those two, I'm sure you can rent out. But I'm thinking with exemplars, if they're the only ones that can pick up Materium in this game, and supposedly Materium is going to be like kind of hidden throughout the game, is kind of what I'm hearing. And Crash, I mean, you've done some, you got your feelers out, so tell me if you see something different. But they're kind of cryptic with this. They're not telling everything. But I think people are going to look back at this and be like, you know what? That was really stupid not to get an exemplar. Okay, so here's Materium. It's out there now. It's very thinly traded. I think it's on one exchange, actually. I think it's on a DEX. But it is 68 cents. So, and there is... there's less than 6 million coins. And I ran the numbers in my little Crash and Edy calculator. So there's 5.960 million Materium out there. Remember when they dropped the Materium to the exemplars?
Yeah.
If you run the numbers, that's all. That 5.9 million all went out to the exemplar holders. So I think they truly are bringing Materium through the exemplars, and if that is the case, it's going to be a low cap coin. Like, there's not going to be a ton of them out there, and they've alluded to this. Mike McCarthy even said people are going to sell it too soon. There's like those lanterns, spend 30, because there's people that have like 50 to 100 exemplars. Like any game or any crypto, there's whales. Okay, and they put their money to work and they load it up on exemplars. And so those are the people that are going out and just spend it because they got that Materium dropped to them. So it's like, hey, I want this lantern. And that lantern's going to do more than light. It'll be valuable. Like it's going
to be but it's not going to collect Materium like the exemplars. But it's going to have other benefits.
Right. Apparently this game, I mean, at night it turns into kind of a nightmare is what I'm hearing. So basically you stay in your house at night or you're ready to fight. But it's kind of interesting, man. I mean, it's interesting that they're bringing this through these exemplars, and I also heard that there's going to be multiple cryptocurrencies, so that's not the only one. Like there's going to be sort of like a gold, silver, bronze or something like that as cryptos within the game. But Materium is kind of like magical. You can do different things, bring people back to life, heal people, make special weapons or potions or whatever, you know what I mean? So people are going to need it, and they're basically going to have to go to exemplars to get it. So I don't know, man. It could be really interesting. And if exemplars are the only ones that can gather it up, are you kidding me? Dude. Really? I mean, what else are you going to do with an exemplar except for go get an Materium?
Yeah.
It's like that's your job. Go get your Materium.
Go collect money.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, man. I don't know. A lot of this stuff could all change. But it is crypto, and I don't know. It's kind of interesting. So, Town has been on the fly crash. Let's take a quick look at that. Just where it's at these days, huh? I mean, people are livid about Town coin.
There's a lot of rumors flying around.
Yeah, 11.68, which, man, what did it get down to? Like 6? Here it is. 10. Oh, that's the 1 day. What's the 1 month? I know it hit a nasty low this last month. That looks like low 7s. 7, yeah, right. It didn't get below 7, but that's a far cry from 2.25, isn't it?
Well, boy, it spiked from there. I mean, that's when the rumors started about Coinbase and Binance
Yeah, there's a nasty rumor going around that they are going to be listed on Coinbase or Binance or both or whatever. They're talking. I'm sure they're seeing what's up, but it is extremely illiquid. Let's see what exchanges this bad boy's on. This token can, I think that's relatively new. So that's another exchange I think
I've never heard of that. Yeah.
Picked them up. There's
so much. It's the thing. There's so much competition in every area.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Overall, though, highly illiquid token.
Yeah, only top 5 are going to survive. I mean, it's just you really got to be careful what you invest in.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see about Town Coin, but at least it's showing a little bit of life. You know, it's definitely trading more, and we'll see if they get liquidity. I mean, when you look at Metaverse, I kind of like what Gala Games is doing. You know, we'll see. Not financial advice, but they're doing some interesting things. I think people are going to want to be entertained in the Metaverse, and I think gaming is not going away. So,
yeah, didn't what was that one that got hacked recently? Wasn't that Axie?
Was it Axie? I think you're right. I think Axie did get hacked.
Well, it was through a bridge.
Right.
It was through a bridge. They got hacked. That was like the biggest hack ever or something like that.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, people.
Wild West.
Yep. I just want to let you know about that. Materium's out into the wild, and we'll kind of see what happens with all these. They're all very illiquid tokens, but they are part of the game. So one game isn't even out yet.
If you're
that
a visionary, if you're a visionary and you can look at this stuff and understand enough to see where it's going, and boy, it's intriguing. It's absolutely intriguing.
Yeah, so we'll see where Materium ends up, and it's now that game. I mean, there's going to be they are. Have you noticed? I mean, they are communicating more about the game, and they're making moves. They dropped Materium to the exemplars, so I think it is going to come out like last quarter of this year. And along the way, there's going to be like 3 or 4 more tests, I think, where you just go in and play like you did last time, and you get Materium to do that. So,
I mean, are you going to need like a special console, like
No.
joystick and stuff to play this game?
No, PC. No.
How do you play it? Just with a mouse?
On your keyboard. Mouse, keyboard, yeah. Some people use a mouse, otherwise you use arrow keys. Yeah, no, it's just right. Well, yeah, you didn't go do that test. Well, this test that's coming out, you can do, and you'll see. Very simple.
Well, I think I did. Yeah.
You were on the road. You couldn't do it, so one of your best friends ever helped you out.
Yeah, it bailed me out big time.
Yeah, so... But you'll see. I mean, it's right off your keyboard. It's,
Yeah, I still owe him a soda for that.
Yeah, soda pop. Barley pop. Pull away from the bar at the Bitcoin convention and get me a doggone barley pop. Let's see what these comments are real quick. Materium, want to correct my last post. Max supply is not 6 million, it's 10 million. CoinMarketCap has it wrong. Huh. Man, you just don't know what to believe either. With only 6 million... Oh, that's... No, that's... With only 6 million coins and it being the currency of flagship AAA title, I can really see this 100xing. Extremely bullish on this hidden gem. Materium will be a winner. Same guy. Has a max supply of 6,000. Bitcoin's max supply... Or 6 million. Bitcoin max supply of 21 million. If the game takes off, look out. Yeah, it's all if the game not only takes off, but launches. You know. Let's launch the doggone thing. So I don't know. It's and this is just a little piece.
Listen, by the time Flare Network comes out and Materium and these games come out, the world could be in a massive recession and none of them survive. They better get on the ball.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Gamers are pretty resilient, though, man. They've been through a lot. They don't have a lot of money, though, typically. So there's that.
No. And then you got the inverted yield curve.
But do you see everyone storming into banks? Let me in. Take my money. Put my money in the bank. Do you see that anytime soon?
No. It's you go to the bank and you can't get your money.
Right. So this is just a piece of the puzzle, people. It's interesting to think about and look at, and we'll see kind of where it goes, man. Anyways, Crash, we are out. Safe travels, my friend.
Thank you.
And
I'll be reporting.
Do the right thing, people, with and without your money. Crash, you sleep.
Enjoy your day and live in the present.
I'm
going to bed, man. I gotta catch.
Live in the present. All right, Crash. Okay, man. Seriously, safe travels. And just text me. You still there? Hello? Oh. Hey, just text me if you want to do whatever we can do. Just, Hello?
Okay.